1800s, they had steamboats, not ships, but steamboats that came through here, the river system. Now, they were skinny and they were top-heavy. And they brought supplies over from Jacksonville through the river system to Ocala. And they used this river. And when those guys got wind that they were silver in this river, they tried to figure out every which way they could figure out how to drain them and to mine them. So they figured out that it's just limestone. That was a cormorant. Double-breasted cormorant.
Not that deep over here.
Yeah, no, that's how he hunts his fish.
So you see the silver, that's what it was named after. Silver Spring.
They can eat 10 pounds
By
of
the
fish
Indians.
Yeah. And these anhingas can too. The anhingas, I can show you, there's one sitting right over there on that limb. But the anhingas, they call them snake birds, because when they swim, they look exactly like a snake. And I've got some
blackbirds
right here in front of me. Let's see if I can give them a little bit of room. I need to turn around right there. This right here is called the sea hunt dock when I get ready to turn around. It's got a tree that's laying across it right now. It's going to give it a little Yeah, that's what I want to show you too. Is we got a very large school.
That's why I don't understand why they haven't mixed with the boats.
I know, they don't.
You can look out the front door.
Oh look,
here.
there was something that jumped out of the water over
I think
there.
it was a bird. That bird she was talking about.
Sea Hunt was a show starring Lloyd Bridges that was about the adventures of an ex-Navy frogman. Yeah. And also, there was another movie here, Smokey and the Bandit. There was a boat chase scene right here where they came in and sprayed everybody on the dock. That was with
somebody else.
Jackie Gleason and Burt Reynolds.
Oh, Jackie Gleason. I thought it was
Right, so sometimes you can see turtles under here. Because this is, you can see algae in here, but also it's hydrilla, turtles like that. And sometimes I can round those blue tilapia up. And they are large.
Oh, cógelo.
Yeah, it is.
It might go blue in the...
It's the weekend, so they've been spooked enough, I guess. I didn't see any on me now.
It's not very deep over here.
It is. It is thick. You know, like I say, manatees love this grass.
Smells like the ocean.
And those manatees over in the Indian Lagoon area, they are starving to death over there because there's not enough grass.
There's that bird again that she was talking about before.
They need to bring them over here. They do, because we have plenty of grass for them. I'm giving the Pataki a little bit of room here. So
when his wings are open, that means that he caught a fish. Bye, empty one.
Alright, so there's an Anhinga right over here. It's a real close to it. He's actually asleep. I hate to disturb him. But that Anhinga is
That bird was sleeping.
And he has a neck that's about 18 inches long.
His neck is about 18 inches long.
Super, super sharp.
And his beak is super sharp.
They will swim down and they use their neck and their beak as a spear. And they will spear their fish. And when they spear them, they have to come up because that fish is stuck on the end of their beak. And they have to toss it up. And toss the fish off that beak so they can eat it. And what they do is toss it up, and it comes down every single time. It will come down head first, right into their gullet. And sometimes that thing is stuck so hard on their beak, so far back, that they have to get out and get on the line and use their feet to help wedge the thing off. It's kind of funny.
Beautiful flowers.
Anhinga.
Anhinga, that's what it's called. The state bird. Over here it's Enhinga.
Has anybody been here before? And okay, have y'all seen our monkeys?
No, thank you.
About 100 years ago. Well, we have monkeys here, and yeah, you know what? Those monkeys are random. It's not seasonal. It's not anything. We don't know if they show up. They show up. We have no clue why or where they are.
Video on mine jumping out of the trees into the water.
Yep. Yep. And we had one underneath, someone underneath the glass here a couple of, well, it's about a month ago. Sure did. Yeah, these monkeys, yeah, you'll see them more on the extended tour anywhere up here. But a lot of folks think that monkeys were left from those Tarzan movies. But that's not true. Those are chimpanzees that they use. What we have here is called rhesus macaque monkeys. And they were brought here by a guy named Colonel Tui. He was the Jungle Cruise boat tour. He was the concessionaire of that ride, and he purchased them. He put them on an island a couple of bends down, like we have Bird Island over here where the alligators land. Well, he didn't realize these were old world monkeys. These were from Asia. They had the ability to swim, so they just flat out swim off the island. When you put it like that, they just swam away. They escaped. Yeah, they have, and like I say, they
Look, there's something there.
did have around 850 of them, but they were starting to thin them out because they are invasive.
Why?
They're eating little.
As long as it's not an alligator.
They eat bird eggs, but they also.
Can you imagine if it was an alligator?
Rocks or whatever. So anyway, yeah, they're reproducing. They're wild. We never know where they are. They run in packs of 50 to 80. And I can tell you, they're not afraid of you. They will not run from you. And they don't like you. And they will, if you do stumble upon them here in the park,
Yeah, they'll throw their poop at you.
take that most awesome photo. And they are so fast. They will snatch your phone, your camera, they'll snatch your purses, your water bottles.
And throw poop at you. Yeah.
And if you get too close to their young ones or look at them too long or try to get a photo of them, you better turn and run because they will get in a defensive stance, which is a three-point stance. And what they're getting ready to throw at you, and I'm talking hard, is not a Reese's peanut butter cup.
See?
That is true. That is absolutely what they do.
No, and it's hard. It's like little balls.
Just like when Ronald Bennett was amusement park. This park. Now, a lot of folks think that this is the end of the river because we have our walls here and we have the boats here and all the buildings, but this is actually the beginning of the river. Our main spring is right here. And every bit of the water you see around you and what you're floating on is directly from that spring. It is called Mammoth, and it's around 120 feet long. It's around 12 feet high in the center of the cavern. So you could actually stand in it if the water didn't blow you out of there. And it comes off this ledge right here at nearly 55 feet deep. And this particular spring is literally producing every bit of the water you see.
Wow.
All this water is continually moving, so this water will not be here tomorrow. It's headed on down. It's because it's continually, it would overflow everything if this water wasn't moving.
So this is the beginning of the spring.
It's producing around 600 million gallons of water every day. It is, break it down, that's about 23 million gallons an hour. To break it even further, and just give you a perspective, it'll fill an Olympic-sized pool in about 45 seconds.
Wow. So this is the spring, the beginning of Silver
That is the
Springs.
Floridan Aquifer, and the beginning of it, the Floridan Aquifer, it's like an underground river, and that the beginning of that is in South Carolina.
Hmm.
I'm gonna spin around a little bit more so y'all can see, but I gotta be a little bit deep. I want you to see the cavern. This is one of the largest springs on the entire planet. This is magnitude 1.
Now we know where to come when we're thirsty.
It's around 55 feet. It may not be that deep right now because we are starting on our season where we don't get as much rain, so our dry season. And so these springs are directly related to rain amount because that's how they're replenished. The rain seeps down into that bedrock, goes all the way down to that aquifer, and then if you think about the Florida bedrock, it's all limestone. You know, we have, topsoil on top of it.
Oh, look at that.
When you think about limestone,
Tilapia.
you
Blue
think about
tilapia.
Swiss cheese. It's got holes in it. And so if that aquifer meets those holes, and if those holes go all the way to the surface of the earth, that's how the springs are formed. Pretty cool. I'm going to show you another movie prop. And it's a novelty. And there's 3 statues down here.
Oh, I remember seeing
They
those.
represent the Greek gods of Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades. They're in around 45 feet of water. And they're made out of an ancient building material called fiberglass.
Yeah, that's old.
Yeah, about 7 to 8 feet tall.
The other one's in the museum.
Yeah, they were put down here. Yep, the other ones are in the museum. They were put down here in the early 60s for an I Spy TV series starring Robert Culp and a very young Bill Cosby. And also, they were in the trailers of Moonraker and Never Say Never Again. And that was with my favorite 007 agent, it was Sean Connery. That's back when they had imagination and gadgets.
Yeah.
That was the best one.
Yeah. He's over here. Did everybody get to see them? I want to make sure everybody
Yeah.
sees them before I stop.
Can you tell which one's which?
Oh, goodness. No, I don't know.
Yeah,
Take your
swim down
pick,
there.
right? Yeah. All right. That completes our tour. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I got one more little piece of history for you. Now, Silver Springs has been running these glass bottom boats for over 100 years.
Wow.
These in particular are antiques. They have been in service since early 60s. This one since 62. And they are known as the world's largest tip jar. So if you want to tip, tradition is you have to toss it in the world's largest tip jar, which is in the largest tip jar, in the glass. You have to toss it on the glass. You can't pass it to me. That's tradition.
You didn't bring any chips?
Do it is accepted and appreciated by us captains. And thank you, sir. That's tradition. And just to give you a little heads up, my glass is cleaned with
Just put a
liquid
5.
laundry detergent.
5.
And so it keeps it from streaking. Thank you, ma'am, up there.
You're
And,
welcome.
so I call that money laundering.
I like being the first one.
Appreciate y'all. That's tradition. Thank you for participating. And we hope you guys have a wonderful afternoon. And on behalf of myself and Cape Leisure and Silver Spring State Park, we hope y'all have a wonderful day, and we certainly appreciate it. I'm going to let you know one more thing, because I'm in here crooked. My insurance is 1-800 your fault. I'm not bringing up in here.
Another one because you.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's in.
See if I can get it in here.
That's sad. So many people here and so little tips. People are so cheap.